Welcome to the Proactive Women Podcast Club. I'm your co-pilot, Fran Marie, and we're getting ready for our number one financial advisor. It's Joyce Palmer with JP Financial Group. Did you know that pink is the new color of money? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And as our pilot gets us ready to navigate that longitude, latitude, I'll share some housekeeping with you. Here's what you need to do. Go to jpfinancialgroup.llc.com. Okay, go there, see what it's all about. You can see more podcasts, the ones done prior to today, and we've got lots coming up. So, are you a telephone person? Get on your cell and call them. Make an appointment. Get to know Mrs. Joyce Palmer at 704-543-6269. That's 704-543-6269. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a little financial ride with our pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, you know her. Some of you don't. Welcome, Joyce Palmer, the managing partner and CEO with JP Financial Group, LLC. Thank you, Francine, for that fabulous kickoff. I love your saying. I know. Pink is the new color of money. It's the new color of money. Any shade of pink, by the way. Oh. Okay, because it's a different shade. Yours is very good. That's right. Yours is very good. Liz, I know it's a lot to ask, but can we get a little shoe cam? We're going to pop that in so you can see, because Joyce loves shoes. Now, how can we as women afford all the luxuries of life and save money? She's got all the tips. So, summer school, is it in full circle right now?
It is. So I am excited to be relaunching the Proactive Women Podcast. We're back with a fresher, even bolder approach. And yes, pink is the new color of money. So ladies, if you are serious about your finances and you are retiring soon or later, and you want to be proactive about your financial picture, then you are in the right place at the right time. That's what Proactive Women Podcast is about. We are starting it off with that summer series. Yes. So every episode, though, is going to be filled with information, empowering education, strategies, mind shifts, because sometimes we have to have a paradigm shift when it comes to our finances. So every episode is going to be filled with that. We're going to have some real live stories, some guests that will tell us some information as well. And yes, we're kicking it off with the schools and for the summer series.
Okay, Dr. Joyce, you know I want to call you that so bad, because you've written this masterpiece of a syllabus. And that's what we're missing. I believe if we could just get that syllabus to our middle schoolers, life would be a little different. Would it not?
Yeah, starting there would be good. So, but yeah. But let me back up. Let me explain what summer school is first. Okay, so you remember when you were a kid, speaking of kids, and you had to go to summer school. So maybe you had to go because you had to catch up because you didn't make your grade, or maybe you went because you were that extra smart student and you wanted to get ahead. Well, girlfriends, this is the same with JP Financial Group's Summer School Series. It's an opportunity for savvy ladies to either play catch up, right? Which is okay. It's okay if we miss something, we need to catch up and get better. And it's also an opportunity to get ahead, financially ahead. So the most important thing is not whether you are getting ahead or you're playing catch up. The most important thing is that you show up and show out, because we are going to empower you and you're going to leave class with knowing more than what you did when you came into class. So some of the lineup is we're going to start out with topics like Social Security. The Social Security is a hot topic right now. And news alert, if you're not paying attention to what's going on with Social Security right now, you need to, because it's changing. There's all kinds of conversation going on about what's going to happen to Social Security. So we're going to dive into that. We're not just going to listen to the debates. We're going to educate about what's going on with Social Security. So that's a hot topic. It's the next hot topic. We're going to go into that 401k drama. That's like a drama class, 401ks. So 401k is another topic we're going to go into. We're going to talk about what's going on with your 401k. If you are working and you have a 401k and you're concerned about the market, then you definitely want to tune into that episode because we're going to talk about the drama with the 401ks. And then I think we're going to, this is the third class. Oh, yeah. Stilettos and life insurance, right? So life insurance, we're going to talk about life insurance as a thing, kind of like the classic black dress, the little black dress. Right? Everybody needs one, right? So life insurance is new. It's different. It's sexy again. So we're going to talk about how to use life insurance in your retirement plan, how to use life insurance in your financial picture. So all of those are going to be courses in the summer school series. So there's no reason for us to wing it anymore. Do you know? Yeah. Not with summer school.
We don't have the time.
I know. Okay. And I forgot. I almost forgot. So in summer school, this is girls' club. But in summer school, just like when we were kids, you have to let the boys come. So we will let the guys come to summer school sessions as well. So make sure you invite the guys too.
Okay. All we need to be is present, right? Because a lot of times a dollar sign can give you anxiety. Mm-hmm. Especially when you look at your bank account. But like you said, we're not going to wing it. We're going to give you the steps, the tools. No more drama, right? Nobody's going to push our buttons, right? When we want to buy the shoes, that impulse buy, we have impulse money.
That's right. That's it. So I'm excited about the summer school series. And I'm more excited, though, that we're going to be exploring it all different facets. So we're going to have webinars. Matter of fact, save the date. We got one coming up in May 29th. But we're also going to do in-person live events. So if you're a member of the club, you get invited to, as I say, club has memberships and perks. How does that go?
It's got perks. It's got benefits.
Right. Yeah. These club members have perks and benefits. Right. So we're going to have in-person. We're going to have webinars. We're going to have different times. So this way, if you can't make the evening class, you can come to the Saturday class, or you can come to the lunch and learn class. So there's no excuse not to get it in. And that's why I'm excited about this.
Oh. What if we're a slow money learner?
Is that such a thing?
Because we haven't learned our lesson yet. But when we take the summer school class series, if we don't get something right off, can we schedule a private session?
Oh, yes, you can. Okay. Yeah. So we call it our 20-minute strategy call. And it's a intense opportunity to have a one-on-one with myself, and it's just girlfriends talking, no judgment. And I answer the questions, I give information, I share, and we do it in 20 minutes because we want to get to the point, but we want to also be able to determine exactly what your next step needs to be. So that 20-minute strategy call is an opportunity to, one, get the questions asked, get some answers, get some immediate action steps, and then get your follow-up. Because just like everything else, when you have school, you have homework.
Okay.
And homework makes a big part of your success. So the 20-minute strategy call is the start. And from there, we determine what your homework needs to look like.
Got it. And we need to be, let's have a toast for the relaunch. Yes. JP Financial Group LLC. Just go to the website, jpfinancialgroupllc.com. Cheers. I know everything is pink in your life, including the money. but it is a statement that you're making. And I like that about you being our pilot for this fabulous podcast, for you to be our managing partner and CEO. You're an example to us of what it can be.
Thank you, Francine.
Right? Because you've been doing it.
Emotional.
Because
I do. I'm passionate about what the Proactive Women stands for, because it's time for us to be bold. It's time for us to take control of our finances. It's time for us to take the lead in many cases, right? And so even though we're talking about money, it's also about peace of mind. It's also about having a sense of clarity, right? Because sometimes when things are uncertain, the way times are right now, you need clarity. You need something to let you put your mind at rest, to know that you're going to be okay despite everything else that's going on. And the best way to do that is to stay informed, stay plugged in, stay hungry for information, right? Stay proactive, stay tuned in, stay subscribed, like, all that good stuff.
Right. Instagram, Facebook, we're talking Twitter, we're talking TikTok, we're talking LinkedIn, we're talking the website, jpfinancialgroup.llc.com. And here's the deal. This summer series, how long will it last?
It starts in June. Well, actually, it's a preview in May, because May 29th is the webinar. That's the preview. And we're going to start out with Social Security, because that's huge. But the actual series starts in June, and then it goes to July, and it gets hotter in July, and then it goes to August. By the time we get to August, it's steaming hot. And so we'll end with August. So June, July, and August is the summer school series, and people can register now. So you want to definitely get registered early.
Okay.
Hold your seat, because those who sit in the front of the classroom and bring an apple for the teacher, well, there may be a little extra for them.
Oh, I love it. We can bribe the teacher, y'all. I love it.
Teacher takes bribes.
Teacher takes bribes.
But anything pink is absolutely great.
Okay, you want to show off for the teacher, wear pink, right? Because women, I mean, that has been our color, right? It is, since we were little girls.
Actually,
yes. And as we've grown up to be these mature women, these seasoned women, these educated women, sometimes life happens.
Yep.
And we were in love. We were in love, Joyce. We were in love. And love doesn't stop you from losing what you have earned over the years. Planning does.
Yeah, planning does. And we even will have an episode on what I call the fundamentals of financial planning. And that's the basics, what you start with. Some things that unfortunately may not have been taught in school. You know, starting out with, how do I get that first thing established with my financial plan? And then once you have that, how do you move on to the next thing? And so then we'll get into investments, because everyone wants to talk about investments, but investments is not the first thing we need to address. We really need to address other things first. So we'll talk about that as well. You know, the fundamentals of financial planning. It starts with planning, but there's a proper way, a proper order to do your financial planning.
We didn't even know that. And I love that. The simple to the complicated, you're going to break it down. You're going to dilute it. You're going to allow us to see our own treasure trove of gifts that we have to make more money, save more money, and invest. And the time is right.
When the time is right.
When the time is right. And then we can pass this down, this legacy.
Yep. Creating legacies for ladies.
Our kids will be
and men too. Sorry, guys. Yes. We do like the guys too. We really do.
Men are our good.
And there's nothing better than seeing a handsome man in pink.
Oh, confident. I love that.
I love it.
I love it too. Okay, let's shall we close out and say, get to the website now?
get to the website. First, register for the May 29th webinar. I think that's out there already, so go to the website, look for that. Then look for the summer session, summer school series. You can get pre-registered for that as well to hold your seat. And then, of course, is the Proactive Women Club, which there's more good stuff to come about that. But we need your help. We need your help. So we are asking you to do a quick survey. The survey lets us know what you want to hear, what's most important to you. So we really need you to take a quick survey. There is a surprise for everyone that does the survey. So there's something in it for you if you do the survey, because it helps us put together the most proactive information that you need. So club membership, sign up for that, complete the survey, and then don't forget to schedule your 20-minute strategy call. I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to hear one-on-one what's important to you, what keeps you up at night, and your money story, as well as, how we can help you reach your goals.
And Joyce Palmer doesn't bite. She doesn't bite. And when she says she does not judge, she does not judge where you are. So you could be a woman who's 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. It's never too late.
Right.
All right.
That's it.
JP Financial Group, LLC.com, darling. Get us on socials, Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, YouTube, darling.